Hello everyone, this is Matthew back with 7 more Dota 2 items that I have turned into D&D 5th edition items. I know it's been a little while since I've worked on the Dota D&D campaign guide, but rest assured that it's not a dead project. I have some time in the next couple months to have a few more videos, and I hope to have a complete item list done very soon. The GM binder link is in the description, and we work on it at our Discord, also in the description. But no one's here to listen to me talk about that, so let's look at the first item for today, the Blightstone. The Blightstone allows you to reduce one of your enemy's AC by 1 for an hour. This can allow your party to focus fire a tough target. At low levels, your attack bonus isn't very good, so reducing the AC of something like an animated armor can help significantly in your party taking it out quickly. Yules' Scepter of Divinity is a magical staff that has 5 charges, each of which will allow you to create a mini cyclone that will make things difficult for one of your opponents. It doesn't completely incapacitate them, but it does reduce their speed to 0, and all of the attacks that they make will have disadvantage until your next turn. Your attacks against them will also be at disadvantage, and if they are a spellcaster, they can still cast their spells. What it's really good for is closing the gap, ensuring that they can't get away before you can reach them. The Infused Raindrop is one of the simplest to translate to D&D, I think. It will likely save your life a time or two, just like in Dota, but also just like in Dota, you won't be able to pick when to use the charges to prevent damage. It will automatically prevent damage when you take damage from a magical effect or spell. And of course, same as the original, it has 6 charges, and once all of those charges have been used, it becomes a non-magical gem. Thank you for your service, little buddy. Ooh, now we're on to an unassuming but very fun item. The Orb of Venom is super sweet. It's basically a perpetual wellspring of the basic poison from the player's handbook. It may not seem very strong. After all, a con save of 10 isn't so hard to reach, but your average longbow or crossbow user will have 9 uses per day, and that damage does add up very. Plus, the poison costs 100 gold pieces per the player's handbook. This is saving you 300 gold per day, as long as you make sure to make every use of it count. Ah, a very rare weapon, the Skull Basher. It's a +1 weapon, same as a lot of weapons are. But when you score a critical hit with it, they must make a Constitution saving throw or be stunned until the end of your next turn. Being able to stun is very powerful, so it's entirely possible this is too strong. But I found a few other magical weapons that applied special bonuses to a critical hit, and that seemed to work perfectly for the Skull Basher. Combine this weapon with a champion fighter or a Hexblade Warlock, and you'll be stunning people left and right, provided your DM doesn't nerf it first. Shadow Amulet was incredibly easy to design, especially because it's like the meld feature on the Oath of the Hidden One's Paladin that we created on our Discord. It's as simple as, you don't move and you won't be seen. It's quite a strong item as it currently stands because you're able to go as many times as you would like throughout the day. If you find that to be too powerful, I would put something like 7 charges into it and have it regain 1d6 +1 charges each day. But honestly, with an attunement requirement, I don't think that's even necessary. And finally, we're onto the Tranquil Boots. They were a little funky to design because it's really hard to replicate the healing that gets turned off when you take a hit. It's too powerful during non-combat if it's constantly healing you. So instead I decided to play off the Tranquil idea. When you're away from battle, you're able to heal a greater amount than you usually would by re-rolling your hit dice on a 1 or a 2. This isn't super powerful, but it is a way to get a little bit more longevity out of your hit dice, especially if you're in a dungeon and you're unable to get a long rest for quite a while. Another 7 items checked off the list. I don't have plans to make a video for every set of 7 items that's out there, but I do have plans to make every single one. So check out the Discord, check out the GM binder if you want to see those in the future. Thank you so much for watching. Give this video a like if you liked it, and consider subscribing if you want to see more like this in the future.